Hello and welcome to God's Way. I want to start off the video by saying I am not trying to suggest any particular religion here. This just happened to be a random dream address that I went to, and it perfectly illustrated something that I have been talking about while building my Unicorn 8 island, and so I wanted to cover this in a video. Now, if you have watched my recent Unicorn 8 videos, you know I have mentioned the idea of decorating in squares. There's a lot of people that like to do what they call mood boards, where they experiment with colors and textures. I don't think that way. And also, I can't look at the entire island and say, I know exactly what I'm doing with it. I have to break it up into little pieces. That's why when I first started playing Animal Crossing, the idea of decorating in squares, I was automatically attracted to the idea. And this island perfectly demonstrates decorating in squares. All right. We are at one square right here. I didn't look through the entire island. You may want to make note of that dream address if you'd like to check it out. But this is definitely a square. This is a pretty darn advanced square. But they have a fence around it. They have buildings. They have a horse stable. They got like a 2-story building there. Definitely a square. They come out here. This is a square as well. You know, I don't know if they saw the well here and it just inspired them to make this area, but another square. Over here is a square. Any other squares over here? Tiny little one there. Tiny little one over here with the fish market kind of behind it. All right, let's go down here. Now, in their case, all of their houses are squares. Like this one happens to have a little garden on that side and on that side with a cute little Garrett sign there. And over here, you know, the entire area to them tells a story within a square. So here's another house with a square. Let's go over here. Not much of a square in front of the house, just tiny little square right there. Here is another square, another well area, another square, very small square. Another square here, kind of elongated. Another house with a square. Can I get past this villager? I'm not sure. Yeah, every single one of their houses is a square. Here is kind of a square. Their campsite is a square. Let's go up here. A little square. Alright, let's go. I don't think I can go down here. Let me go back down here. And we'll go down back towards the entrance. Here's a... No, we already did that one. This is a square. Yeah, the entire island is just a series of squares. Alright, crossing here. This is like a grand entrance kind of thing, but look, it's definitely a square. Don't tend the crops. It's not the shape of a square. But that's kind of the intent. They took this one area and they designed everything around this one area. Now let's go up here. To them, this is their square. You know, they got the shop over there with a little garden over here. And so I can't get through. I can't get through. Thank you. Tiny little square right there. But even like when you first get to the island. Oh, actually this one I wanted to point out. Alright, so this is kind of like this kind of square that I do now. And that is, I decorate based on the path. I'll put the path through the area and then decorate around it. And that looks like possibly that's what they've done here. And the plaza. And then here, I love this. They have square on each side. This pattern kind of makes it look like one of those cattle guards. If any of you have ever been where cattle are raised, there are these grates that you can put in the roadway that the cattle can't cross. Their hooves get stuck in them. That's what this area reminds me of. But look, a square on each side. Down here, another one of those cute signs. You got a square in front of this house, a square in front of that house. Here you got a pig pen that's a square. Very cute. Let's go over here. Alright, down here. Another square. It sort of looks like the farmer comes over here to cut up fruits and vegetables, maybe to give them to the pig, I don't know. But again, they had a specific theme in mind. This is a square. This is a really big square. This is another square, and this square is kind of connected to this square. It's like tied together with the piece of a machinery there, but you get this little seating area. And then they have, where all the beaches are, they have these little paths, well, not another one over here, but they have these little paths that go to the beach. Here's another one over here. And this is a square, and then they have the cross, which was in the map over here. So to them, that was their square. They're like, I want to put a cross in my island, and how do I incorporate it? So I'm going to end this video here, but I definitely wanted to use this island to demonstrate what I was talking about, and to let you know that it is hip to be square in Animal Crossing. Thank you for watching.